everyone, it's Melissa here, and today we have a new video, and I am especially excited to be doing this one because, okay, pop quiz. What was my very first video that I uploaded? How to organize your closet. So I thought today we could put that into action and you can see how I've organized my closet. A very tiny closet, but this is my summer closet tour. So now that we're officially in summertime, it's a great opportunity to clean out your closet and do some organization. So I've definitely loved doing this because, well, first of all, I have the tiniest closet known to mankind. I've had to always like save space and do all that kind of stuff. One of the greatest factors or benefits to organizing your closet according to the season is because sometimes, you know, what do girls deal with all the time? I don't know what to wear. So when you go to your closet and you've cleaned it out to the season, like we're in summer season, so no matter what I choose to wear, I know for a fact it's going to be in season because I've already kind of eliminated everything that wasn't really in season. Also, you don't have all these jackets and sweaters taking up space. If you have a small closet, you should definitely do it. Also, getting ready is so much quicker. And then also you get to see what you have. Sometimes you're like, I have nothing to wear, but my clothes like doesn't even fit in here. So sometimes you just have to kind of pull out things that are not in season, store them, save them. And once you do that, you're like, oh my God, I have all this stuff. Or sometimes you're like, oh my God, I don't have any colorful shirts. I need to do something about that. Some clothes, of course, you're like, okay, I don't want this anymore. After a year goes by, you know, you're just like over some stuff, like, oh no, I don't really like it, or it doesn't fit me, or it's damaged. I don't know. You can just donate all this stuff you don't want. It just took a whole day to really organize everything. I organized my shoes, my clothes, my purses. I took out all my scarves, and now my closet looks up to date, and that's the best thing ever. So I definitely encourage you guys to do this. So let's get into my closet. Welcome to my closet. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Okay, let me start over here. Here I have where I keep all my shoes. You know, it's a kind of a space saver, so I definitely recommend getting these. I start off with my tennis shoes, and then I go into like my flats and flip-flops. Those are kind of things that can fit in a little hole versus like heels can't really fit in there. So then I go into my jeans. So I have my jeans here, and then I go into kind of my slacks, my black and gray slacks that I typically wear for like, I don't know, business meetings or business casual events or church even. So those are my more fancy pants. And then I have my skirts. One of my goals was to eliminate any black. Although black is such a neutral color, for summer I'm really trying to stay with just whites. Only because I am the person that I always go for the darker option and then I always go for the black option. So I was like, no, if it's not in front of me, I can't wear it. So, but I did keep a black skirt because it's always good to have at least just one thing that's black. You know, it's like that little black dress that it goes with everything. So that's kind of like my skirt. And then I have my striped skirts. My pattern skirts are here. And I even have a skirt, which is really funny. And then I go into kind of my gray dresses are here as well. I felt like this was very summery just because these dresses would be impossible to wear in the winter because they're very short and light. I also eliminate a lot of like the heavy material, and if the material is very light and very fresh, Houston is very hot, so I wouldn't keep anything that was very thick or very hot. So I have my gray dresses, and then I have my blue dresses, my pattern dresses. I have a lot of dresses. I love dresses. So here are polka dots, flowers, different beach dresses as well. And then I have my pinkish peach dresses that I have here. So I have a lot of dresses here. And then my yellow dresses. I love the color yellow so much. So here are my yellow dresses, and then it goes into my white dresses, which I have a couple of. And then I have, this is one that I got in Cartagena, Colombia. Very typical long dress. So I'm yet to wear it in Houston, but I want to keep it because it's one of my goals. I want to wear it here, which is very nice. So, and they're very expensive too in Colombia, those dresses. And then we go into this madness over here, which are my shirts. Since I ended off here with my white dresses, I want to start off with my white shirts just so the colors can kind of keep going. So I kind of started off with that. I have a lot of lace clothes. And then I go into my white shirts. I try to keep my solid colors together, and then I put all my pattern shirts of that color together. So I have like my solid white shirts, and then my white shirts that have patterns on them I have last. So that's kind of what I try doing throughout my organization. And then I go into orange. I have my solid orange, and I go into blush pink, and then purple, and then I go into my yellows. And I have here this yellow sweater, which I decided to keep because you never know, like there's some days where you just want to be cozy, or you're gonna go to like a place where you know it's cold. Like at my school, it's always freezing. Certain classes are, so you know, I like to keep that, and it's a summery color, so I thought that that's always a good idea. And then I go into like my kind of teal colors and green colors here, my patterns, and then I went into my blues. I like blue a lot. I have solid color, and then I have my stripes here, my striped shirts, and then my patterned blue shirts over here. So, and then that goes into really dark blue. Now for the very last, I decided to keep the very bright and pop colors, which I felt was like red, and then just shirts that have so many patterns. I don't know what color dominates that shirt. So I left my reds for last just because red is very out there. So I have these, I have a couple cardigans, and then here are my very out there shirts, and I have this little cardigan as well. Okay, this color, it's like a dark green, like a camouflage or army color. I really love this color, and I left this out because one, the material was really great, and I feel like that that army color is a color that is in and out of season as well. I have this little, you could say it's like a vest kind of, and you can really throw it over anything, and so I was like, yeah, I definitely want to keep this for the summer. Sometimes I put it over like my dresses, or sometimes I just have like a tank top and I put this over it. So this is very summery, so I decided to keep it as well. So there's some things that I'll make a preference, but I try not to though. And this is my only black shirt that I have, which I didn't even really realize. This is a little crop top, but I don't ever use it as a crop top. But I do wear this because it has sleeves, and so I tend to wear this underneath something, whether it's a shirt or whether it's a dress. So I have that. And then way over here, hidden where you can't see, on the other side of my shoes, I have like my raincoat, and I have a couple of dance dresses that I like, costumes and stuff. So when organizing my closet, I definitely love to color code, because you can color code however it makes sense in your mind, but I would definitely recommend to always color code, just because I don't know, I do believe in whenever you're getting ready, you feel a certain way, and there's times when I don't feel very yellow, so I want to go with the blue. Like, it's the weirdest thing, but it makes so much more sense. Or sometimes you're like, oh, I have a blue shirt, I have no idea where it's at, so you have to go like one by one to look, versus, hey, let me go to where all my blue shirts are at. So when it comes to organization, keeping it color coded is definitely the way to go. Color coding for me, I do it all the time because it keeps me sane. When I get up and I get ready and I visually look at something, it needs to make sense in my mind. So, you know, organization is really helpful in just every aspect. It just makes your life a lot more easier, I think. So down here I've made a selection of very few heels that I feel would go great in the summer or for the season, and of course my boots because I do live in Texas. So then we come up here at the very top. I have all my summer bags, and I tend to lean towards smaller bags in the summer, just in general for some reason. And this little section is my favorite because it's my elegant essentials. I think it's always important to have something special for just an elegant day. So, and then I have my summer hats up there for the beach or just a nice day outside. And then down here is a very neat yet simple drawer container thing where I keep my undergarments and socks and stuff like that. Back here I have more small containers where I have my ballet stuff like leotards and skirts and different things that I need. Down here I keep my belts because belts tend to get lost so easily, so it's very nice to keep them in one place. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was definitely very helpful. If you clean out your closet, feel free to send me pictures. I would love to see that, or tag me on Instagram or message me or whatever. I would really love to see that. If you guys have any questions, you can comment down below and I would love to respond to you guys. And also hit like if this was very helpful. I'm telling you, when you put happy colors into your closet, you're just excited for the season. I hope you guys enjoyed my summer closet tour, and I love you guys, and share it with others. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, I have the links down below so that you guys can follow me and we can stay connected with each other. Well, I love you guys very much. I love you guys so much that I let you into my closet. Come on, that's a big deal now. I'm very excited to be putting this video out there, and I'm excited to see what you guys and girls and women and young ladies and men do with your closets. Alright guys, see you later.